I'm just going to get the bag now so I can talk about it. Hang on. Talk amongst yourselves for a while. I'll be back now. Oh, dear me. Right there.
Cardinal Fang! Fetch the comfy chair.
Yes, that's right. Pull up your comfy chair, grab a coffee, sit down and watch.
During the meanwhilest... No.
Well, hello. It's the pupster and me. Pupkins, Dexter. He's down there sleeping under my desk. So I'll be really, really careful. I've also got to be really careful because I got my light perched there, my ring light, and I've got 2 hard drives there, so I'm backing up some video stuff, and there are like cables running everywhere. I'm running out of hard drive space. Probably need to buy a bigger hard drive. I think I got about 16 terabytes of stuff. Anyway, today's Tech Tuesday, I didn't sing it, is all about my my Shimoda X50 camera bag. Now, in common with most photographers, I'm always on the search for the perfect camera bag. Now, this would suggest one of 2 outcomes really. Either we're never ever pleased, or 2, such a bag simply does not exist. Now, I thought I'd found it with my low pro, I think it's called a 400 all-weather whatever thingy, simple backpack, not a hiking one, just enough room for camera gear. But when I got my GFX 100, it was creaking at the seams, especially after I got the 100 to 200 lens as well. And there really wasn't enough room for everything in that bag, but it was pretty well darn near perfect, to be honest. Anyway, after an extensive search into the darkest recesses of the internet, I found the Shimoda Action X50 bag. I found a few other things as well, but we won't dwell on those. And being the deeply thoughtful sort I am, I fell in love with the green because I thought the green looked the nicest one. So I bought one together with I think it's a medium or large, I think it's a medium DSLR internal core or camera unit. That was the one they suggested for larger mirrorless cameras like my GFX 100. Anyway, a couple of days after ordering it from, I think it was my Clifton Cameras, I think in Gloucester, it arrived in an absolutely enormous box. Well, to be honest, it was so big, I think a family of 3 could have probably moved into it quite comfortably. This huge box turned up, and inside this huge box was the huge Shimoda camera bag. Anyway, it's time now to have a chat through this bag's, bits, its functionalities and its fit. Fit-wise, there are 4 different adjustment things for the straps on the back. You've got like small, medium, large, and extra large. I'm a 6 foot tall, or just under 6 foot these days, lad, and the large fitting suits me perfectly, down to the ground, to be honest. And the chest and waist straps, again, they fit me perfectly, but I weigh 78 kilos, whatever, 12 and a half. Between my weight fluctuates between 12 and a half and 13 stone, so whatever that is, the bag fits me absolutely fine. And judging by the amount of adjustment there is in the straps, if you're of shall we say a slightly portlier build, then it'll probably fit you rather well, and if you're of a very slim build, it'll fit you equally just as well too. I'm just going to get the bag now so I can talk about it. Hang on. Talk amongst yourselves for a while. I'll be back now. Oh, dear me. Right there. Oh, here we go. The material the bag's made of is like this really tough, like rubbery nylon, or whatever it is. I've no idea. And it's got this this massive roll top portion To be honest, this bag is now, it's too big for me. I don't need all the functionality of this bag. But at the top here, you've got somewhere where you could probably fit, you know, a tent, a sleeping bag, or some extra clothes, or, you know, a large meal, 3-course meal for 4. It really is quite big. But then you've also got access in here to inside your camera bag as well. You've got a front pocket, which is really very, very deep. I can go in, you know, bicep deep, my bulging biceps, into, I can't get my arm out, into this bag. Oh. And there's a strap on the front then to cinch it down. And then inside, I've probably got some pictures to show you. There are some pockets and some dividers and some little holders for putting stuff. Right, on the side of the bag then, you've got these two, let's take that out of there, two side zip pockets, one of which holds like a foot holder for your tripod, which you can attach to the side of the bag and then cinch down with a strap. I put my my little kneeling pad or sit pad in there because I use my tripod, as you know, as a walking stick. And then there's another zip bit here. Oh God. Oh, see, this has all gone wrong already. There's another zip portion here with another fairly deep pocket, and inside that is this again. Right, yeah. Right, and that pocket kind of all like there's two zips, but it kind of like melds into one pocket. But that's on that side. There's an identical pocket on the other side of the bag, again with these two zips. And I've got like a head torch in one part then. And then the other side, you can have side access if you want to your camera unit, but I don't use it for that. These straps are really very functional. You've got pockets on the straps, and you've got loads of like loops to hook things to. And as far as the camera bag itself is concerned, or the camera portion, it's rear opening, which I prefer. It's much more secure if you've got a rear opening camera bag. And inside that then rests the internal camera, or the core unit, whatever you want to call it. So is the bag perfect? Well, no. I think we've established though that such a beast does not exist, at least not in my world anyway, or not in the part of the internet I looked in. But it's nearly perfect, and there are another number of things that I love about it, and only a couple of minor quibbles with the bag. Loves wise, first up is the size. I can fit everything I need into it, and as I said in my little talk through there, it's probably, if anything, it's too big for me, to be honest. Weight wise, it's not too heavy. It's a nice lightweight bag, even with its sturdy sort of metal frame. It's light enough to carry around. Comfort wise, now even though I don't walk or hike a great distance, the short distances that I do walk with it on, I don't even feel it. The waist straps are really good, so it like sort of takes all the weight off your back, off your shoulders, and puts it onto your waist, which is good. And then you've got like a chest strap then, which again will take all the weight really off your shoulders and back. So I've got absolutely no complaints about the bag's comfort, which, coming from me with my my ailments, is really saying something. I lost all my notes. The storage compartments in the straps, they are great for things like your phone or your keys or a chocolate bar, things like that. They're really good. My iPhone 12, which is not a max model, it's just an iPhone 12, that fits fine. I don't think an iPhone 12 or 13 Max, Pro Max, whatever they're called, would fit in those front things. If somebody has successfully put a larger iPhone in there, perhaps they'll let us know in the comments. I love all your little external hooks and loops, hooks and loops that you can attach things to. They're great for the things like, you know, your keys or a torch or a multi-tool, something like that. And the camera unit I found to be infinitely customizable. You get a load of removable hook and loops, internal divider type things. Not so loved is the price of the bag. It's not cheap, and I think I could do with perhaps a few more easily accessible internal pockets, you know, for things like batteries and memory cards and stuff like that. Just, there's nowhere really dedicated to put those. And one other thing, it has got a laptop compartment in it. I've got an Apple MacBook Pro 16-inch, one of the last generation ones, 2019 model, and that just about fits in. There. I probably wouldn't want to transport it in the bag because the corners of it are out and exposed. I don't think you would fit one of the new M1 Apple, whatever they are, M1 chip 16-inch MacBooks in it. 14 or 13 would fit fine. The 60, I really don't think so. Anyway, that's it for this bag. I mean, really, all you want a camera bag to do, right, is to keep your camera stuff safe and be comfortable. And in that regard, it's 10 out of 10. It's a 100% bag. There's absolutely no problems with it at all. Lots of things to love about it. A couple of things, but it's not so good. As I said, I would like to see a little bit more dedicated internal storage for, like, easy to reach internal storage for memory cards, batteries, that sort of thing. Otherwise, the camera bag itself is hard to fault. It feels, to be honest, like it could withstand quite a lot of rough treatment. Its material feels very, very robust and sturdy, and you probably could live in the top compartment if you're like a minimalist. There's enough room for a small family to reside comfortably in the top of this bag. Dexter, who is still asleep, would certainly fit in it. Right then, how's that? How are we doing for time? What was that? That is 13 minutes. Right, I got to go now because I'm running a bath, and I think it might be ready. Okay, that's it for this week's Tech Tuesday. Hope you've found it informative, especially if you're thinking about buying one of these Shimoda bags. I certainly wouldn't hesitate to buy one again. They're very, 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 very well made and a real quality feel to them. Look after yourselves, look after your loved ones and your pets, and stay safe, stay well, and be nice. Be nice to your camera bag, and be nice to your pets, especially if they're sleeping. Okay, see you all on Saturday. I think there's a video out on Saturday. So yeah, see you all there. All the very best. Bye-bye.